Hey there everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing the really awesome Darth Vader's Transformation set from the summer 2017 lines. This is a $24 set, however I got it at Toys R Us a little bit early. By the time this video comes out it might not be too early, but I did get it at Toys R Us and it was 20% off of all Lego Star Wars sets, so it was like 21 something I think on its own. But anyways, amazing box. We do have the Rogue One packaging, which looks super awesome. And then we get at least a new minifigure, some new sculpts and whatnot. And here's the back of the box. So it's got a lot of play features. I'm excited to show you guys what this set does. It is set 75183. With 282 pieces, so it was a decent build. I really enjoyed this build. It was a very repetitive one. I enjoy repetitive builds. I don't know why. But I did like putting this one together. It was a lot of fun. So anyways, on to the review. Okay guys, and so now I'm going to show you the workings of the Darth Vader's Transformation set. This for me has been my most anticipated Lego set for the summer 2017 line. This was a real big nostalgia piece for me because I had the original Lego set, which was super, super awesome. And I just had to have this one because it kind of brings back the memories, and I am so impressed with this. This is by far my favorite set that I have gotten from this wave, and so we're going to go ahead and I'll show you the minifigures first, and then we'll go on to the workings of this. Okay, and so this guy has several minifigures, both recognized minifigures and non-recognized minifigures, as you can tell kind of by the crowd around here. So first, I'll just go over the droids. We do have this droid. It is only the floating piece that is actually the droid, and then the rest actually holds Darth Vader and Sidious's lightsabers, but I did want to go ahead and throw him in there because other than the clear piece, which if you can ignore that, is just the little floating part. So he is kind of a minifigure. And then of course we get the official, real, mostly medical droid here, the one who probably does most of the work. He has his like little fluid tanks there, as well as each hand has a tool, which I think is super, super cool. They really improved this guy from the original set, and he looks pretty menacing. Of course you've got to, I like how it comes basically with like every dad's dream tool set in Lego form, so I love it. And then it comes with a couple extras as well. So there's that guy. And then you also get this minifigure who is almost a minifigure. He's some other kind of droid that he did come with, and so this tool didn't come in his hand, I just put it there, but he's got some weird tail leg in the back, so you also have that dude. And then so onto the actual minifigures, we have a Darth Sidious, which I don't believe has changed any from the original version, or well, the last version that they've made. So like the throne room duel. So he looks nice. I love the new soft capes. They're great. He does have two faces, an angry face and then kind of a menacing face. And then he is a saggy little raisin. So we have him, and then we also have Burnt Anakin. They've redone this figure a couple of times. He's been in a non-Vader's Transformation set all burnt up, but this one is the best so far. The only thing I can imagine is that the silver parts on his body are the parts that aren't there anymore. So if you can imagine, he has no legs and no hands. I mean, he has a metal hand, but his other hand is gone. So I don't know if that's Lego's way of trying to show that the minifigure doesn't have legs, because I mean, they haven't really made one where you can cut off the legs. I think it would be kind of humorous to see short legs, like the little kid legs, and then just print on the pants printing. That way he's like shorter, literally. I think that actually would be really cool, but he does look really good. Very new. You can tell his Jedi robes are all burnt up, and then he's all burnt up as well, and he has back printing and back of the head printing, so it does look pretty good. I enjoy that. So there's Burnt Anakin. He's a nice potato chip. Then we have Darth Vader, and this is actually my first Darth Vader of the new style. The last one I have is a very old, outdated one. And so this Vader is super, super cool. My favorite minifigure in this wave, but he just looks awesome. I love the chest printing. They've really updated it well. And then he doesn't have anything on the back behind his cape, but he does have a two-part helmet, which if you take it off, you can tell he's got the breathing apparatus part, and then he has the same face as Burnt Anakin, which does make sense. And then so you do get two of those faces. They do look exactly the same. But of course it does make sense. If you want an older version, like a more, you know, wizened Darth Vader, once he kind of turns gray, you want to get the throne room duel. But I love that his helmet is in 2 pieces. So here is the other part. And they do give you the mouthpiece twice, so I guess in case you lose it. But that helmet is just really well sculpted, and I think it looks really, really nice on the minifigure. So anyways, let me move on to the functions of this Lego set. So as you can tell, this is a cohesively circular set. It has a lot of stud points, a lot of places to put minifigures, and it's just a nice little wrap up to the set itself to display that scene in episode 3, the very iconic transformation of Darth Vader. So I just put Sidious here on top, but this actually allows you to control the bed, the operating table, and then of course when you're on the ground, you can when it's laying flat, you can kind of have him spin. So you have him as Darth Vader and then Anakin here, and then you can have him lift up. So this does literally re-represent the iconic no scene in Revenge of the Sith. For this simple fact that you have this really, really cool lever thing here, which holds Vader's helmet between these soft little pieces, and then it allows you to place it on his head. So hopefully you can kind of see what's going on, but all you have to do is kind of, well, you have to have Darth Vader lined up correctly first. That would help. So you kind of got to tilt him back, but not all the way back, and then allow this little lever to slide the helmet on. And if you can do it correctly, you can take that lever off. If you don't stick his helmet on well, it will come back with the lever. But so you can actually play the scene where you're putting Darth Vader's helmet on. This is something that I would have loved to do as a kid when I originally got the first set. I thought it would be so fun. It is fun playing with now, actually. And then he can rise up after he finds out that Padme's dead, and then he goes, no, and then the other part of this set is these little knobs here. If you flick them, it allows the robots, the droids, to fall over, like when Darth Vader crushes them and they kind of, everything breaks. So that's this set. I think it's so, so cool. I absolutely love this effect here. Both the spinning operating table as well as the helmeting operation that you can do. And then it is decently discreet. My only complaints kind of are the fact that the bed does not lay all the way down. It is kind of annoying. So you can like see the other minifigure, but I understand because you do have to have another one underneath. So, and then the other thing is you have to have Darth Vader kind of just right in order to get his helmet on, but it can be done. I was doing it over and over today. You can kind of put Darth Sidious anywhere as well, so that's really cool. Oops, as he just falls out of the scene. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for more coming.